Hello all, and we were having we're still having it. I'm still having internet trouble, but it appears to be less bad than I thought, or at least it's not as bad anymore. So yeah, thank God this didn't go on for much longer. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had time to stream today. Cause I'm going to go see Endgame. Anyways, I have to go and get a pop, get my eyes. I kind of forgot and they get earlier, and I wasn't even sure if I'd be if this would stabilize. It has though. So I'll be back real quick. Anyways, yeah. Whew. As I mentioned, I'll be going to see Infinity War. I mean, Endgame later. It'll be my first Avengers movie experience, possibly the last. And oh, frick's sake. Well, it's better. When I tested it earlier, I didn't directly live stream myself. I used upload test, speed test, whatever the name of the site is. Usually it's fairly reliable, but I didn't. But an excellent way of checking to see if I can stream even without my without constantly poking this thing. And yeah. But apparently they were having server troubles too, which I think sabotaged my results. So now I know to do 2 tests. We were still having trouble, it seems, so it wasn't completely wrong, but it wasn't my internet that was the only problem. And we've completely stabilized out now, so yay! At least that's fixed. But yeah, it'll be my first experience of that, and I'm looking forward to it a lot. Hold on, I need to fix something real quick. Okay. Now, I have... Let me just boot up my, Oh, now you do that. I was wondering why it didn't do... Make that sound. It always does whenever I load up. Start the stream. Wait, hold on. Did I? Yeah, I did. And if you're wondering... And... For fuck's sake. Of all the days to make me... Give me a few moments. Okay. Give me a few moments. Sorry, Restream was being a butt. Had to troubleshoot that too. Right, okay. Now, as for the name, why did I call it that? Well... I don't know why I was under the impression that this game was a Game Boy game, not a Game Boy Color game. It literally says everywhere. I remember playing this once or twice with the color on, but oh my god. I think I spent most of my early childhood playing this with that other color scheme. I don't even know fucking why. Like, I think I'm mostly going to blame the, let me just re-familiarize myself with me playing the sequel, and because when the last time I played the sequel, I think it wasn't in color, and then I just thought, oh, well, the sequel's not in color, obviously this one isn't either. I don't... No! That's what I was doing last time, trying to get an alternate color palette. Because I thought, you know, hey, this Game Boy game, I can change the color palette. No, I could. It just doesn't work since it's not a Game Boy game. Actually, hold on, let me see if I can demonstrate what I did. And I spent way too much time just trying to get that. First, get a good color palette, and then having it work. And then I spent a lot of time trying to get it to stay. Oh god. No. Apparently... That's not what it looked like. It was a blue blue version of what the other one was. I was trying, you know, because the way he looks now, yeah, that's basically what I was going for. Have everybody be this color of blue. It actually looked quite good when I was done. Dang it. It actually looked quite good. It actually looked quite good when it was done. I mean, freaking rebooted my internet. Oh. See, now the colors are coming back to me, but for some reason it was so long since I last actually did this that... Since I last played this game in color... Yeah, now it's coming back to me. Why did I think this game was... I have no idea. Ah. The king's the only one who's the same color. Anyways, yeah. Right, I think I need to dump some stuff. Let me just check. Okay, a lot of herbs I don't need. I don't know why. Okay, I can't really explain. And I don't know why. I thought this was a cat face or something like it for literally my entire childhood. I can't even blame it on the lack of color, because now it's... Ugh. Look how tiny these screws are. I'm sorry, my hands shake. It's not really much I can do. I would have no hope of repairing this. And from what I understand, sending it out to get shipped costs about as much as buying a replacement. Actually, I think it costs more. It'd be, I mean, for that, that's not counting for the fact that I'd have to pay to replace it, because I don't think my warranty stands anymore. I've had this thing for like, I think a year? I didn't get an extended warranty. The good news is, it's not completely gone yet. I honestly think this thing sticks like 1 out of every 100 times. Right, next world, dang it, I should have dumped my money. Oh well. Oh, this is so much better. I wonder how many of my, how the beginning of my playlist, how my playlist opening, me starting the game with that color scheme. I remember it being this color now. I don't know why. I monkeyed around with it trying to get it to work, but it did. It's silly. Out of nowhere, I realized, wait, this is a Game Boy Color game. I don't have one of him. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't have a mini Drake. And even if I do, 2 mini Drakes. MD. We're still under 10% loss of frames. Now, admittedly, that's total, but we haven't been streaming long enough for that to have much of a meeting. For that to mean, oh, we're only having massive buggery trouble now. See, if this is a guy, I'd name them House. Yo, House, MD. Again, well, actually, no, I wouldn't. House would be too many levers. Dang it. I thought I was... that's the big problem here. You know what? This isn't Pokemon. I don't always have to name them. Ah, frick. I'm a moron. Mini Drake. Mini. Mini's just a good name. Of course, I might have already had one. But I'm pretty sure I didn't. Even this gets more detail. And it seems the color change thing sticks too, though apparently it doesn't affect the sprites, which is, it's humorous to me because before the only thing that would change the color was the sprite's color and not the background. Now it's the background that's the only thing that changes color, so it actually stays. That's the big problem. When I changed the color before, every time I went to a different screen, it would reset. Yeah, anteaters are blue, by the way. Bum 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 bum. By the way, if anyone watch if you're familiar with Freeman's Mind, the guy actually makes a lot of other videos besides Freeman's Mind. He makes Ross's Game Dungeon, because that's his name, Ross. He makes commentary about video gaming, specifically stuff like, you know, companies shutting down games so you can never play them again. Or as they like to call, murdering video games. The digital equivalent to book burnings. And many other ways. I think he got started on that because quite a few of the games he decided to review, or got asked to review for Ross's Game Dungeon, got shut down, either partway through, so he had to resort for other people for, hold on. Resort to other people for, yeah, and even green to bend in with this background. What was, oh, frick. Oh yeah, footage, that's it. That's the word that was eluding me. And, or shut down partway through or such, and he was not happy, because a lot of times sometimes he really liked the game, sometimes the guy's a staunch video game perfectionist, and he's one of those people, is against video game piracy, except in the case of games that aren't being sold anymore. Right? In which case, okay, we're back. Sorry. In which he's staunchly against video game piracy, except in the case of abandonware, where he's a staunch believer in, well, if the person isn't selling it anymore, then it's not so bad. Especially, because the whole staunch preservationist. He thinks they should be preserved and not lost, like, how art used to be, or how a lot of films, I should say, were lost. Oh, goddamn it, I forgot to turn in my tiny metal. That's gonna take up unnecessary space. What was I saying? Right, yeah, and such. So, yeah, he wouldn't be happy about those things anyways. But then with some of those games, he really liked them, and that just desensitized him even further. Eventually, he made a thing about it called Dead Game News, where he talked about how all these games, insert X games, were being killed by the developers. About how no, this isn't a good thing. No, this is terrible. This is happening. And such. Eventually, though, this led up to him making the video, games as a service are fraud. Which even he explained in the video that, yeah, okay, I am exaggerating by 4%. Only 4% of games as a service aren't fraud. I'm not going to regurgitate all the details. You really should check it out yourself. It's well done, well worded down and everything. But the bit is that most games as a service aren't, in fact, a service, aren't legally defined as a service, but are a product that you've been sold and then has what is essentially the company coming into your house one day and breaking it. Okay, I'm misquoting that metaphor. He referred it to, like, buying a bike and how in real life, if a bike could break and you could fix it yourself. And you're legally allowed to fix it yourself. So it's not really the company's not held responsible for fixing it for you because it's not their fault. But what well, as he puts it, these companies shutting down and killing games is like, them coming into your house and breaking your bike. You get sold a product, they are legally obliged to make sure that product will function, and they are most importantly not allowed to go in and destroy it, which is the equivalent of what happens when games that are a service are shut down. With, of course, the exceptions of stuff like WoW, because they have a subscription model. Again, I'm not saying it as well as he did. He put it very well and came up with a lot of it. This is an over hour-long video. He has a lot of information, and he carefully goes over every point he can. I don't know where to get any laurels anywhere else, but I've been recommended them, so, for one of the, bosses, I'm gonna have to look up which one is which, again. The game will tell me, but I mean, not physically look it up. Do orals. Bum bum bum. Yay, seed. Agility seed, eh? Slip it is. Sorry, that was the button getting stuck. Like, I guarantee you it only happens at 1 out of every 100 presses, but this is an RPG, so that's not really a problem. Now, if I was playing, say, a JRPG, so that's not really a problem. If I was playing an action RPG, this would be fucking unacceptable. Thankfully, that's a long way away, and even with the next game I'm playing that's an action RPG will be Morrowind, so this is fucking useless for that anyway. It does mean that Rogue Legacy is back off the list for a while, unfortunately. Which is a pity. I really liked Rogue Legacy, but I'm not playing it with a fucking controller that, let alone New Game Plus, which is harder than the first playthrough. There we go. Ah, man, I just remembered there was a guy in the first floor that I could have fought. Dang. Ah. I forgot about him. Yay! Max HP. Booyah. Max MP. He could use more since he's basically one of my heavy spell attackers, but hey. Attack, defense, +3, agility, and okay, I think I've been through enough that I can definitely fight him. I said it happened at 1 out of 100. Right now it's feeling like it happens every 9 out of 10 times. I don't know why, I'm supposed to be hitting it right. Like, I can even rapid fire press it and it's got no problem. But this is one time I casually press it and bam. And then bonus restore power. See, you can't even tell, but I'm rapidly pressing this thing right now. Well, actually, you probably can't because the fan's Turned itself off. That's fine. It's supposed to do that. You know, it's even more terrible about my computer having these problems because I've heard about something that I've definitely wanted to, maybe not on stream, but definitely want to poke at. City of Heroes. Now, some of you might be hearing, wait, isn't that dead game? And, you know what, actually, I want to go back to the other topic first. But yeah, this goes over a lot, like, going over what defines a game as a service. What is, and pointing out all the things that, you know, aren't really part of games as a service. Defines a service, the difference between a service and a product, which, any game, especially games like, say, Division 2 and such, and Division that you have to pay for ahead of time, those are, in fact, products and not services. But yeah, it's actually a fairly good series. I did a video, and honestly, a lot of his videos on the subject are pretty good. Right, I keep forgetting that for some reason the pause button is this. I actually think I covered every single enemy in that one play. And unless I get a lot of pork chops or preferably ribs, I think I'm just going to save my pork chops. Not gold. Item gold. You know what? I want to go down the well. Yeah, see, that's what this place looks like. I have no idea how or why I thought this wasn't a color game. So I'll be honest here, I can't help but think that this game might have been released a little early in the Game Boy Color's life. Because, yeah, look at the coloration here. Most of the color on this thing is bleeding out like someone the color of the lines, and a few spots and even the wall's normal color bleeds into it. It's how the tiles are covered. They couldn't do that without, you know. And here's the door. They colored the bottom of it, and it bleeds through. Ah, blue floors. No idea why I thought what I did. Ugh. I just really hate. What does it? How hampered I am by this stupid overheating problem. I am 100% sure it has something to do with the fan not being in good condition. Either the fan, the speed control, and not the CPU itself. So it certainly isn't going to be great after this. Heck, it might even at least partly be the thermal paste needing to be replaced. Oh, that's a tiny level. Boom, 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 no, 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 no. Alright, I know where it is. So I know where to go last. I also re-looked up information about the families, and if I remember right, it's not the beast, but the... I think it might be the... I can't remember. Dang it. I remember the slimes and the dragons, but everything else fades away a bit. But there's one of the devil family, that's it. A.k.a. the ones with demonic traits. Is like one of the best. They have decent, fairly good stats, a mixture of fairly good stats, and have high resistance to magic. So that's probably what I want my final team to be made out of. Plus, a demonic healer kind of amuses me. Oh. Dang it. Come on, man. Fight me. Thank God for him promising to heal me. Na, 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 na. Ugh. Dang, I was hoping for a rib. Of course, the best monsters are the boss family. Which can, of course, only be bred with, if I remember correctly, for the most part, only other bosses. And for most of the Moss family only contains bosses from other games. So I think a few of them are from this game as well. And, of course, Wannabu. Some of them are, for instance, you breed the boss of one game, and then you breed him into with another monster to create his second form. Oh. Aha. Gold and metal. Okay, just gold. Lots of gold. Would have preferred a map herb, honestly. But I really would have liked a seed. Hold on. There we go. I'm a wizard of Munster. If you win, I'll show you my power. Just a reminder, the art for this series is done by... Why am I bringing that up? Because when I look at the pig guy now, I'm getting very strong early Dragon Ball vibes. They're all made by Akira Toriyama, but that last guy, though, is definitely a Dragon Ball Z looking character. Ah, it's an orc. Woo, boy. Might as well throw some beef jerky. Never know. It might be enough to make them want to. Oh. Skill, heal. I could not trust him. Remember, he had that. Na. +2. Ooh. +5 MP. That's very good. +2 attack, +2 defense, +9 agility, +5 and. Na. What? No words about coming home? Gran? The memory and then blah 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 blah. Na 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 na. Derp. Na 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 na. So anyhow, I'm pretty sure I actually do have a demon class monster in my family game family. It's Gremlin. Why did I say family? On the ranch. That means Hale is gonna be the one checking up with that one. I'm hoping that'll create a strong monster. Na 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 na. Yeah, honestly, this game is very much a chill, relax game. A chilling and relaxing game. But it doesn't give me a lot to talk about. Much like, hey, the Pokemon game I was streaming before. Ah. $15, $12, $12. I think I'm gonna get them up another level or two. Yeah, 2 more levels. Na, 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 na. Like I've said before, at least getting a replacement mouse isn't gonna take much from me because I've got a lot of gift cards, Amazon gift cards, so I should have no problem. Okay, that's rather an immense amount of leveling. And I wanted to. Oof. Ugh. Darn. Yeah. Oh, hello, Alexa. Is this because of the... Is that comment because of the yawn? I figured. By the way, I forgot to mention this last time you showed up, but due to computer problems, my streams are currently shorter. So, yeah. I've only got, like, a bit over half an hour left. Yeah, it's because, I think I've narrowed down the problem to either my computer's CPU fan or my speed control. Or, worst case scenario, the CPU itself. One of the things it's causing is making it so that the CPU, so not the rest of the computer, is overheating massively. And I probably can't get fixed for like another month. Oh, you know the Dragon Quest games, if you've ever heard of those? This is a spin-off series that, well, honestly, I don't think most of them even showed up at, outside of Japan. Called, well, Dragon Quest Monsters. Ah, well, it's one of the Dragon Quest is one of the, or Dragon Warrior that used to be called, over in the West, is one of the oldest JRPG series out there. And after the popularity that Pokemon got when it first came out, the creators of the game series decided to make a spin-off based off their own monster stuff. Because they actually had some monster taming mechanics in a few of their games before Pokemon came out, and they just made a game dedicated to it for the Game Boy. Yeah, it's not really all that popular outside of Japan anymore, but it's one of the, but in there, it's massively popular. Popular enough that people actually believe that the reason why they stopped releasing new Dragon Quest games on weekdays is because they were afraid of people. Ah. Yeah. Well, in that case, it's for less context, it's just one of those monster taming games. Where you fight and tame monsters and raise them to be stronger. And in this particular game's case, bring them together to create even more powerful monsters to raise and do so until you reach utterly absurd level of power. But yeah, like the series is, like I said, there's a long-standing rumor that the reason why in Japan, that they stopped releasing the games brand new on weekdays was because they didn't want people skipping work. Not just kids skipping school, people skipping work. They get it. But yeah, this game's kind of fairly obscure, honestly. But I stumbled across both of the first two games as a kid and fell in love with them. I thought, hey, perfect thing to stream. I mean, it's not likely to get me many viewers, but hey, I do what I want. In a lot of ways, I think this game definitely also falls into what we now call the mystery dungeon genre of games. Because all the dungeons, what this is, are actually randomly generated. Yeah. Oh, this does not bode well. Well, that's not good. Put my healer down. I'm basic. I'll be very surprised if I actually manage to... Yep, nope. Okay, that went way less bad than I remember it usually going. Oh, okay, so apparently I don't get kicked out if I, kicked out and lose all my stuff if I, you know, actually, if I lose against one of those guys, just random monsters. Okay. It's been a long time since I've actually played this game, so I'm constantly relearning little things like that. Sell that. Sell these. Sell all but 3 of these. And dump the rest of that stuff in my vault. And... Oop. Yeah, save real quick and back into the dungeons. I'm currently trying to grind up 2 more levels. It's gonna take a bit. Well, this is a small floor. Right. Look. Sorry about the noise. Had to move. There we go. That's much better. Yeah, I actually finished, whichever, Midcap, like 2 sessions ago. So I've switched over to just doing this. Instead of starting up the game I was going to originally play after that, but... yeah. I don't want to start up a new, CPU-intensive, game while I'm having these problems. Yeah, I think I'll save fighting him until I've collected everything I can from this level. Just in case I get my butt whooped again. Okay, most of this is just junk, but still, it's useful to collect it. Did I go up there? I think I did. The map says I did, but yeah. Let's double check, in case you missed something. Alright, let's fight this guy. And hopefully not get our butt kicks. Oh. Yeah, I don't think this is going to go well. So. Yeah, one of the things you can do in this game is actually capture other guys' monsters and have them join your team. Not easy to do. You basically just have to bribe them a lot. Not really something I can accomplish at the moment. So at least since this fight's going much, much better. Oh, that's a lot of experience. Oh. And some pretty good stats up, and hey! That's good. Better heal means, well, better healing. Which I think I'm going to need to do to apply to my party members. Well, that was a big stat up. Huh. Oh yeah, that's much better. Now, if it does what it's supposed to, it'll heal everybody. Instead of just healing one party member at a time. One more field after this, as the game likes to call it. Oh, another one. Well, this is either going to go terribly for me or amazingly for me. Should at least take care of my whole needing to, grind if it works out. Oh, that's, oh, dang it. Whoops. Meant to have them both do that, but oh well. Oh, thank goodness. I missed out on the level up, but hey. Yeah, I say that covers my level up needs. That is a lot of stat ups. Yeah, just to fix my party order. Let's see. Just beef jerky. So I can sell it. Man, I do not normally come across these guys this much. Let's see. Alright. Alright, you can already figure out where that thing's going to be. The exit's gonna be... Oh, okay, never mind. Dang it. Alright. Yeah, not even worth giving any of them beef jerky. Alright. Okay. What's your riddle? I'll give it a shot. So, I was better late to respond to that. Well, that's just going horribly. But, I don't... Buy me in black. Ready throw me out? Huh. I'm gonna have to give up. I have no idea what that is. Oh, Now that you say it, yeah, it's really freaking obvious. That's a good one. Oh boy. No, it's not going terribly for me. What's brown and sticky? Like, a lot of things, but, specifically... chocolate syrup? Oh. A stick? It's a stick. I'm not sure I agree with that one. Well, clearly the levels weren't distributed as much in the way I wanted them, but hey, I feel bad, yeah, there was all the stuff I wanted. They hurt. Not your fault. Still better than most of the riddles within the first Elder Scrolls game. Alright, that's what I want laurels for. Gate of Bewilder again, right? Yeah, that game, one of the first games I, Let's Play with a face cam on my YouTube channel. That one had terrible riddles. Most importantly because the riddles had nothing to do with the place they were in, and you had to solve them if you wanted to move on in the game. It was supremely frustrating. A lot of times I had to just give up and look up the answer because, again, the riddles had nothing to do with the game, whatever game you're in. Except one. I mean, when you put riddles in a video game that keep you from proceeding, you're supposed to put hints in there to help people figure it out. And again, this game is from, what, the early 90s? Yeah, that game had a lot of problems. Apparently, even when it came out. It's a game I firmly do not recommend you ever playing unless you're a big fan of the series and want to experience what the first game was like. I'm forgot to get my laurels and then to head to the Gate of Bewilder. tomorrow. I'm probably gonna end up going against the boss. Having the rib would make it easier to catch him. And, you know, I'm just gonna go buy some pork chops, too. You bribe monsters with meat, and, to make them like you, and that's how you get them to join you. Okay. The Room of Memories and Bewilder. Go right to the Gate of Bewilder. And, okay. Right to the Gate of Bewilder. Blob. Okay, only 5 levels. Oh good, Moon Herb. Just what the game recommended I get. Normal dragon, dragon kid, and a big roost. Huh? Don't have either of those. Ooh, a stat boosting item. This place seems to be giving me good XP. Lots of good XP. Actually. Oh, that was a short level. Oh, that's good. Huh. I'm sorry to hear that. Anyways, let's see. Ah, an entirely new biome to explore. down. Sure is a lot of money I'm finding lying on the ground. Oh, spot slimes. Yeah. This place is filled with things I've never caught before. But I'm gonna need to save my treats for the boss. Really hoping I could find some meat, some of the treats lying around in the level, but that doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Oh, hey. Yep. The classic struggle with naming them. Only 4 characters. It's hard to figure out a good name to go with these. I think I'm just gonna call this one Deem. Why? I don't know. Almost out of time. Do not have time to be lots of creative. Ooh, new item. And new soundtrack. Oh, I'm sorry. The name didn't. Your suggestion didn't pop up until after I named it. Well, if I get the boss, I'll name that after you. Huh. Or this one. I didn't think I'd get another one of these. There you go. Alrighty, a battle I'm not likely to win. Is that another name suggested? Rico, Stim, Loki. That's actually really good. Loki, I didn't even... I'm going to have to save those because I am absolutely terrible at coming up with 4-letter names on the fly. Oh joy. Another one of the Cobras. Workers kicked my butt last time. Hey, you just a veritable font of names. Yes. Oh, I was afraid this would go like last time. No, I think those will last me a while. Thank you. Anyways, time to go fight that boss. I mean, I could use time to grind up against these guys. Because I think I can fight them, but nah. I didn't think you could make it this far. Unfortunately, this is a dead end. Let's see. Come on. Any more? Just a beef jerky. Still. Whew. And... give me a moment to go through your list of names. On one hand, that one's actually got a perfect name already preset for it. Face. Anyway, it's a ball. I'm tempted to keep it, just because it is actually a perfectly done preset name. No input for me. Well, that means I can save more of those names you gave me for later. Yeah, I think I'll keep this one. I'm just, okay, I'm pretty sure the inhale is what I can't do. At least not with that, font. You did a good job solving the forest maze. Sometimes taking the longest path is the shortest. Yeah, I wouldn't really call this a maze. What a move. You defeated Face Tree. I heard Face Tree cast curses. Why don't you cast a curse on the King of Great Log? Oh, King. It reminds me, have you been going to the Shrine of Starry Night to breed your monsters? Monster breeding in you will master battle. Make stronger monsters. You are dismissed. Busy, 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 busy. And, yeah. That covers that. I'm just going to, save and, well, yeah, I'll save those names you gave me. Thank you for that help. That actually helps a lot. And I'll, see you later.